My boyfriend's company policy required deleting all social media for security. Then my friend found his secret Instagram. I thought I had found the perfect guy. Attentive, successful, mature. My boyfriend Lorenzo worked for what he called a high-security consulting firm that required all employees to maintain minimal digital footprints. He explained this on our third date when I noticed he wasn't on any social media. Company policy, he said seriously. We handle sensitive information. Having public social media is a liability. They could fire me if they found out I had any accounts. It sounded reasonable at the time. He showed me his employee handbook, which had a whole section about digital security and maintaining privacy. I was impressed by how seriously he took his career. When we became official, he asked me to do the same. Delete my Instagram, delete my Facebook, delete everything. It's not just about me, he explained. If hackers see you're connected to me, they could target you to get to my company. I'm trying to protect you. I was hesitant at first. I had years of photos and memories on those platforms, but he seemed so genuinely concerned about my safety that I eventually agreed. I archived everything and deactivated all my accounts. For 8 months, I lived without social media. No Instagram scrolling before bed, no Facebook updates from friends, no Twitter debates about nothing. Lorenzo said it made our relationship healthier. He said we were more present with each other. He said most couples were too addicted to their phones anyway. Then my friend Natasha came to visit from out of state. She had never met Lorenzo and wanted to see photos of him before dinner that night. I don't have any on my phone, I said. I deleted all my social media for his job. Natasha looked at me like I had grown a second head. You deleted your social media for a guy? For security reasons. His company requires it. What company? I told her the name. She pulled out her phone and started typing. There's no company by that name anywhere online. Nothing. No website, no LinkedIn, no business registration, nothing. I felt my stomach drop. Maybe they keep a low profile because of the security thing. Natasha kept typing. What's his full name again? I told her. 5 minutes later, she turned her phone screen toward me. On it was an Instagram profile. Lorenzo's face, smiling in photos with another woman. A woman he was tagged with repeatedly over the past 3 years. A woman whose bio said, wife to my best friend, with a heart emoji and his name. He had over 2,000 posts. Vacation photos, anniversary dinners, pictures of their house, pictures of their dog, pictures of their wedding from 4 years ago. He didn't have a secret job that required no social media. He had a secret wife that required no social media. From me specifically. He had convinced me to delete all my accounts so his wife would never find me. So I could never accidentally tag him in anything. So I could never post a photo of us that might show up on her feed. I sat there in complete shock while Natasha kept scrolling. There were photos from just last week when he told me he was at a conference. He was actually at a beach resort with his wife celebrating their anniversary. I didn't confront him that night. Instead, I reactivated all my accounts. Every single one. I found his wife's profile. She had her messages open to the public. I sent her everything. Screenshots of our texts, photos he had sent me, voice messages where he called me baby and said he loved me, dates and times that corresponded with trips he supposedly took for work. Then I waited. The next day, Lorenzo called me 17 times. I didn't answer. He showed up at my apartment and I didn't open the door. He sent paragraphs of texts begging me not to ruin his life. He said I was being dramatic. He said his marriage was basically over anyway. He said he was going to leave her for me eventually. Classic cheater excuses. His wife reached out to me a few days later. She thanked me for telling her the truth. She said I wasn't the first woman he had done this to, but she hoped I would be the last. She had already filed for divorce. Apparently, the company policy excuse was something he used on every woman he dated on the side. Convinced them to delete social media so they could never accidentally expose him. It was a system he had perfected over years. I've been back on social media for 3 months now. I've reconnected with friends I lost touch with. I've posted photos of my life without worrying about some fake security policy. And every time I see a woman post about her boyfriend's strict company rules about social media, I send her a message, just in case. Some red flags look like green lights when you're not paying attention. Now I pay very close attention.